Hi, Kate. Welcome to Sea Talk.
Morning, Paul.
How are you?
Yes, very well, thank you. Very well. Nice to see you again, and hope you enjoyed the England v Uruguay game on Friday evening.
Well, it was amazing as ever. Yourself and the team at Coca-Cola always look after us independent retailers. So just a thank you to start off with. But that's what we're here and talking about today, right? The great partnership of JD and Coke and what Coke are doing. So let's get into the conversation.
Perfect. It's great to be here again, Paul. It's always a pleasure to do a Sea Talk with yourself, and of course, a hello to everyone who is watching. So from a Coca-Cola perspective, with the summer of sport and music just getting started, we're here to help retailers tap into the excitement with something really special. So today, Paul, I'm excited to talk to you about the huge opportunity in alcohol ready to drink, why, of course, Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola is perfectly placed to win, and of course how retailers can make the most of our current Wembley unpack promotion.
That's great. So outline the opportunity in the category for me, Kate.
Absolutely. So alcohol ready to drink continues to be one of the most dynamic areas of the total alcohol market. And experience-led activity plays a really important role in keeping the category fresh and engaging for shoppers. So the category itself is continuing to grow at pace. It's now worth over £735 million in GB, with value sales forecast to grow by an average of 4% annually between now, 2026 and 2028. And of course, this equates to around an 8% growth across the next 2 years, which presents a huge opportunity for retailers. So here at CCEP, our success in this space has been built on the strong brand partnerships, the recognisable names within the alcohol ready to drink portfolio, of course, the innovation. We've seen a lot of innovation last year and this year, and of course, the premiumisation. And Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola is a prime example of that being done right.
Well, look, I think the work that yourselves have been doing with the ARTD category over the last couple of years has been amazing. You brought some great brands to life with some great mixes. Some to say the Bacardi and Coke, the JD and Coke, the Zero, the Cherry, the Absolute, the Schweppes. They're one of my favourites, by the way. It's absolutely amazing. And look, this category is exploding, right? And what you guys are doing with retailers in store and bringing them in. I mean, the Jack Daniels and Coke can now. The slim version is even better. It looks so sleek on the shelves. It's really good. And look, we've got a summer hopefully ahead of us with plenty of sport and plenty of festivals.
Exactly. And recently, Paul, we've launched the first ever on-pack promotion across the Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola ready to drink range. And that includes our original zero sugar, cherry, and the new multi-packs. And that's giving shoppers the chance to win unforgettable live music experiences. So the on-pack activity, Paul, is running now until the 29th of June. And shoppers can simply scan the QR code on pack, enter in seconds, and get the chance to win incredible prizes. And it's those prizes that really bring this campaign to life. So, for example, the prizes are tickets to see world-class artists at Wembley Stadium, plus £400 contribution towards travel and expenses, and even more chances to win. And not only that, Paul, until the 20th of April, shoppers can also enter to win one of 125 pairs of tickets to see the singer-songwriter Sam Tompkins live in Brighton this May. And winners are announced weekly, so there's a constant reason for shoppers to keep engaging with the campaign, keep buying, keep scanning the QR code.
And look, it's so simple, this competition. You simply get the cans in store, customers just scan that QR code and enter. It's such a simple and an exciting mechanic. to get consumers involved with.
Exactly. And any on-pack promotion, it's simplicity that makes it work. So the Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola is already one of the most recognisable and trusted ready-to-drinks on shelf. And this promotion then builds on that by connecting the brand with live music, which is a cultural passion point that resonates strongly with shoppers. This is especially relevant in the summer, where third spaces like festivals, concerts, social gatherings are key drivers of demand. And in these moments, as you and I know, shoppers are looking for drinks that are portable, premium and great tasting, and alcohol ready to drinks deliver on all three of those. And it also builds on our exclusive 5-year partnership with Wembley Stadium, connected by EE, bringing together one of the world's most iconic venues. And of course, you had the experience of being at Wembley, and some of the world's most loved brands that span our entire ready-to-drink portfolio. Brands you've mentioned, Absolute Vodka and Sprite, Bacardi and Coca-Cola, to our Schweppes canned cocktails, and of course, Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola.
And look, them cans were amazing on Friday. Having a JD and Coke before, during and after, it was great. And a cheeky one on the way home on the train as well. It's
portable, that's key.
It's amazing. So Kate, how will the promotion packs look in store?
So Paul, across the range, the cans feature really bold standout design. It's really clear on the cans that it says a Win Wembley promotional flash. There's music-led graphics around the rim and a clear QR code, which is really critical to allow that simplicity with the entry mechanic. So, of course, we've got JD and Coke packs in your stores now, but now's the chance to make sure that you actually stock up with these specific Win Wembley cans. They have massive standout in chillers and will also help drive shopper engagement instantly.
Yeah, look, me for one, we've put them in store already. We've seen them with yourself and the team on Friday, and look, they are so eye-catching. I think that on-pack promotion really stands out, catching the consumer's eye. And I think, you guys have delivered a great on-pack promotion, which should definitely increase sales at the most important time.
Yeah, and that's exactly it, Paul. For us to have combined a simple mechanic, offered the most compelling prizes, and that strong on-pack visibility will really help retailers. It'll help you and retailers to create excitement at fixture, drive incremental sales, and of course, make the most of a category that continues to deliver strong value growth ahead of the summer months.
So on that then, Kate, how could you advise retailers to best maximise the opportunity in store?
Okay, so always the question, Paul, what are my top three tips? So the first would be about visibility, making the pack visible both in cooler and on shelf. So use the on-pack promotion as a real talking point and making sure that it's, as we say, hugely visible. The second would be to stock the full range. So make sure the promotional on-pack is across our original, zero sugar and cherry variants. So stock all three, maximise choice and basket spend. And of course, don't forget the new multi-packs too. And finally, as we all know, it's about bringing it to life. Make sure that you use POS and digital assets that are available from myccp.com that will help create standout and drive awareness in store. And it's also worth checking out the new MyCCP mobile app too, which I know you've got downloaded, Paul, which will make it even easier for retailers to be able to access the handy one-stop shop for everything from ordering and offers to insights and training.
Well, so look, again, Coke and the great team at CCEP have brought a great new look can, getting behind a strong category which is increasing with consumers day on day, and to bring a very strong promotion activity for consumers, which, the category is strong, it's big, it's exciting, and you're incentivizing consumers to get involved. It's amazing. Just think yourself, Kate, and the team just need a special thank you from all of us for doing this. So amazing. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Paul.